This week's Torah portion is called Korach, and it's named after the person who leads a rebellion against Moses and Aaron, and ultimately against God. Now we learn in Proverbs that the name of the wicked will rot, and the Talmud comments on this, saying, "Let mold grow upon their names, for we do not use their names." So if we don't even want to use the names of wicked people, then why would the Torah eternalize the name of Korach, a wicked man who never even repented, by calling the entire Torah portion after his name? The truth is, while Korach did in fact sin gravely, he still harbored a real appropriate desire that every Jew should emulate. He wanted to be the Kohen Gadol. He wanted to be the high priest. And the Rambam says that any type of person whose spirit inspires him and he resolves in his mind to set himself apart, to stand before God and serve as his minister, to work for him and to know God, who goes in a morally upright manner, following his God-given disposition, and discards all the concerns that people are normally preoccupied with, then he will attain the holiness of the Holy of Holies, meaning a spiritual level of the high priest. So Korach wasn't really corrupt in his ideology. It was just the method that he used. His desire to be a high priest is a good desire. Even Moses himself, as the Midrash tells us, said, "I too would like that." But that's not what God wanted. His only mistake was attempting to achieve that goal by rebelling against Moses instead of following him. So the Torah portion is named after Korach because his desire for spirituality is something that we should all learn from. However, we do see that most of the Torah portion speaks of Korach's actual mistakes rather than his good intentions. In fact, we're even warned in the Torah portion not to be like Korach and his company. So, what is the positive message of his sin and punishment? The truth is that even in Korach's downfall, we have an uplifting message, if you really think about it. By putting us in this world with free choice to act wisely or the opposite, God forbid, God has really granted us the greatest possible gift to strive for holiness, to be a high priest, by using our own talents and skills for good on our own, with our own free choice. So from Korach's well-meaning failure, we can learn, one, to emulate the good intentions, and two, that the possibility of real failure, which Korach did suffer, means that the freedom of choice is totally in our hands, and that real success is an option available for all of us. Shabbat Shalom.